What's up, comic fans? This is Mark, and this is another Comic Craze review for the second week of March of 2010. Once again, my name is Mark, and I got 4 comics to talk about. The rest of the comics that I read this week will be on the website, comiccrazereviews.webs.com. Please check that out before or after or during, what have you, this video, or whenever you have free time, please, because we need your support. So let's begin with 1 Marvel, 2 Marvel, and 2 DC, and let's begin with a DC. That was a very, very bad crossover, segue or something. I don't know. This is Justice League Rise and Fall special one-shot. Now, I did get a lot of bad press, I guess, for giving Cry for Justice a little higher rating than a lot of other people have. And the reason why I did was because, all in all, I thought it was an okay story. I didn't mind seeing the word justice every 5 seconds, and basically the ending of it made it a lot better than it should have been. This, however, is somewhat the next part of Cry for Justice, and not only is that, if it's that, it does a really good job of telling what happened in Cry for Justice without you reading it. I do like what they're doing with Green Arrow. They're giving him another, step of him being more of a vigilante and more of a bad guy, really. Because, basically he's killing people now. He was trying to hide it. There's an awesome part in here with Wally West and Batman. Them talking about how they were in the Titans together, and look at them now. I really like that, and the art wasn't the greatest, and I really didn't like it that much, but I did like reading this book. I have to give this an 8 out of 10. This was really, really good. I would say pick it up if you were wondering what happened to Cry for Justice and you just want a really interesting story. It does, however, continue into Green Arrow, so if you don't want to pick up Green Arrow, it's fine. It does leave you on a cliffhanger. Next comic that we will talk about is a Marvel, which is PRELUDE to Deadpool Corps number 2. Last week it was the comic of the week with the Lady Deadpool story. This is the Kid Deadpool story. Yeah, it's not as good. Really, it isn't. It is somewhat funny, and I do like what they did with Charles Xavier, making him wear wigs, and him trying to get into the pants of Emma Frost. I don't know why. And having little Wolverine, and basically you're getting like the Muppet Baby version of Deadpool, which was okay, but I don't know. It was more slapstick humor that I really liked, and it really didn't catch my interest like the last one did. So all in all, what do I give it? I give this a 6.5. I'm probably not going to buy the next one, seeing that it's all about the dog pool, and I'm realizing now that all these are just basically a little glimpse into a universe of one of the members of the Deadpool Corps. Seeing that the Lady Deadpool one was the only one I was really looking forward to, I may not buy anymore. I may just pick it up and trade. I may suggest you guys do the same, seeing that the first one, the Lady Deadpool, was pretty good. So I wouldn't, doubt a lot of people are going to pick up this one too. The next one is the Dog Deadpool, so pick that up if you want. This one, however, you really don't need to. If you just want a small laugh for basically, what is this, $2.99? Let's say pick it up. Now, this is probably a really tough decision on what was the comic of the week, and I gotta give it to one of these comics, but not this one, I guess. Just for a little gripe, I'll get into that. Hulk, Let the Battle Begin, one shot. Now, a lot of people know this. I'm not a humongous Hulk fan. I don't pick up a lot of Hulk. The last ones I have were Planet Hulk and World War Hulk, and World War Hulk kind of made it all suck. But this comic, however, is a one-shot. It has 2 stories in there. The secondary story kind of sucked, but the first story, however, was awesome. I liked it. I liked the interaction of Hulk, and basically through the mind of Bruce Banner, what he has to deal with every time he wakes up after, being the Hulk, and all he has is his stupid purple pants. And I do like the ending. It was kind of funny. I really like the interaction with the other characters, especially the Thor one too. I thought it was pretty cool how he really kicked his ass. However, the one big gripe I have in this, other than the secondary story I really didn't like, was the art. The art was really Mike Judd, and if you don't know who Mike Judd is, it's the guy that made Beavis and Butthead and King of the Hill. It was kind of like that. It just had the same flow, I guess. I would have to give this probably an 8.5 out of 10. I really like this. This was really good. Would I say pick it up? Absolutely. It is a one-shot, so I mean, it doesn't tie into the Fall of the Hulk series. And if you're semi-Hulk fan, you may like it. So yeah. Now this comic, however, too, is also an 8.5. But the reason why I make this the comic of the week, seeing that I like the artwork a little better. This is Batman and Robin number 10. This starts up the Return of Bruce Wayne storyline. It even says it in the credits right here. The Return of Bruce Wayne begins here. Don't let that fool you. Bruce Wayne does not come back in this issue. But it does tell a really cool story about Damian. Basically being manipulated by his mother. And finding out that he may be brainwashed. But I thought it was pretty cool. It's interesting that the concepts that they have. And like I've said before, I like Dick Grayson as Batman. I'm kind of getting disappointed now that Bruce Wayne is coming back. Because this Dick Grayson has grown on me to be, Batman. Seeing that he's more of a Spider-Man version, and basically the asshole of the group that usually Batman would be is Robin. I don't know, and I do think the best part in this whole entire thing was when Dick Grayson and Damian were talking about when basically Damian was saying, well, when Bruce comes back, my dad, we're not going to be Batman and Robin anymore. And he's like, I guess. He's like, do you think I'm going to be Robin? And his reaction to that is pretty funny. I would have to give this, like I said, an 8.5. The only reason why it is the comic of the week is because of the artwork. I enjoy the art a little better. But I did think Damian's mother, I didn't like her with the red hair. That's just me. So those are all the comic reviews for this week. More on the way. Probably around Sunday will be on the website. Go to comiccrazereviews.webs.com. You can see my written reviews, Boxing Type X's toy reviews, Blue Goblin's videos, and also written reviews. These videos, podcasts by Green Lantern, and a versus poll that a new one's going to come up on there, which is going to be to an older book and a newer book, and you're going to have to just find out when you go onto the website. Please go on there. All the support is needed, seeing that basically we're doing it for you guys. So until next time, guys, peace out. Keep reading those comic books, and be safe out there. Peace.